guys, how's it going? And welcome to this Bolton versus Burton Albion match preview. So obviously the Brewers come into the game on, that's a weird result for us because obviously it was a 2-1 loss against Preston North End at the Pirelli Stadium. But it's one that we can say we were rather unlucky not to take at least a point from. Maxwell pulling off two very good stops as well, which didn't really help the cause unfortunately. But if we can just work on finishing, it could turn into a very entertaining game in Bolton on Saturday. So, Bolton currently sit just a few places above us in the Championship, 21st at the minute, and they're on 16 points. And we are, of course, bottom still with 14. So once again, just proving how tight it is still at the bottom of the Championship. And we are just 2 points away from propelling ourselves out of the relegation zone. And a win against Bolton tomorrow could indeed do that. So, for the team news, for Bolton, Darren Pratley is going to be very 50-50 whether he is fit to play against the Brewers. He was struggling with a knee injury, but managed to last 80 minutes in their loss against Nottingham Forest. David Wheater was an unused substitute against Nottingham Forest, and he could return to the starting lineup. While Phil Parkinson also has other options ringing like Adam Lafondra, Felipe Moraes, Dorian Devante, and Jem Karkin, who did not even make the squad at Forest. So for the Brewers, obviously, as I'm sure you will all know, we are really struggling with injuries at the minute. Obviously, we've got a few long-term absentees and a few others who are definitely struggling. So Clough will be definitely hoping that our injury troubles can ease towards January. Matty Lund and Joe Mason both missed out in the match against Preston, and they were both due to illness, but they could be pushing to returns for the Brewers squad. Lloyd Dyer started against Preston after overcoming a hamstring issue, while Sean Scow came off the bench and will be in contention to start following a groin injury. Liam Boyce continues to recover from a serious knee injury, obviously, that he suffered in pre-season. And from what I've gathered, a lot of people are saying that we could have Liam Boyce back for Boxing Day, which will, of course, be when we face Leeds United on the telly. And if that's true, that could be a proper game changer for us in that match, which is undeniably going to be very, very tough. Now, we have only met once before, and that was actually in the League Cup in 2015. And we won 1-0 at the Macron with a Matty Palmer goal. But if I remember correctly, it was one of those games where Bolton were pretty much all over us like a rash, but couldn't finish their chances, and we nicked one quite late on. And Nigel Clough has never won a match at the Macron as a manager, drawing one and losing one as Derby boss in 2012-13 and 2013-14 campaigns. Both teams have found the back of the net in 9 of Bolton's last 10 league games. So the chances are that we're going to score and that Bolton are also going to get a goal. Obviously, after losing their first 5 league games of the season at home, Bolton are actually unbeaten in the last 5, winning 3 of them and drawing 2. And that's not helped by the fact that we have won just one of our last 13 games in the Championship. And we haven't got a point in any of the last 5. Obviously, the last point coming against Brentford and the last win coming against Millwall, both, of course, away from home. So 4 players have started a Championship match aged 35 or over for the Brewers. That's Luke Varney, Lloyd Dyer, Stephen Warnock and Stephen Bowter. No other side has had more than one starter match. So it shows how experienced our squad is, but that can also be a little bit of an annoyance at times. So I am actually going to have to make my score prediction. I think this is actually a really tough game to predict, because it depends whether we play defensive like we've opted for in most of our away games this season, or whether we decide, no disrespect to Bolton, but they are near us in the table and we should have a chance to take 3 points from this game. And I am hoping that we're going to do that, but I'm actually going to predict a 2-2 draw. I know Burton have been struggling for goals recently, but I can just see it being a rather poor defensive game. But I think both sets of strikers should be on form. But you can let me know what you think the score will be in the comments below. So unfortunately, I can't make it to the Macron. But we were going to have a matchday video out for you, which was going to be me heading to the Burton Albion ladies game on Sunday. But unfortunately, that has been called off. So it looks like the next matchday vlog is going to be at Leeds. But before then, obviously, you'll have the advent calendar continuing. And I will be uploading a reaction either tomorrow or on Sunday to the result from this match. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you on Boxing Day. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.